I'm a doctor in the ER. I know that being in the hospital means waiting. Sometimes I'll visit one of my patients and they'll say, "What took you so long? I thought you forgot about me." And I understand, it's hard to wait. But what the patient doesn't know is that I have a screen on my computer showing the location of all of my patients with all of their information at all times. They don't realize that no matter how urgent their needs seem, and no matter how long the wait is, they are never forgotten. You know what? A lot of times, I've been that way with God. I've said the same thing. "What's taking you so long? Have you forgotten about me?" See, I know that waiting is hard because I've had to do it. When I was a teenager, God put some plans on my heart. There were these big things that I wanted to accomplish for Him. I was so excited to follow Jesus, but then came a long period of disappointment and waiting. I didn't expect it. I wondered, did I make a wrong turn somewhere? Was I imagining God's call? Will the waiting ever end? Some people call this process sanctification. I call it being stripped. Stripped of my plans, my pride, my expectations, my comfort zone, my way of doing things. I thought it would never end. But now I look back and realize that it was a time to put down deeper roots, to deal with doubts, to learn endurance, and to become better prepared to do the things that God has called me to do. It was a time to grow. Maybe you sense that God's calling you to do something big for His kingdom. You set out to follow Him with all of your heart, but you've hit some bumps on the road and it feels painful. You didn't expect it. Chances are you're being stripped. But don't worry. While God's calling is always fulfilling, it often comes with times of doubt and discouragement and maybe even pain. But also, you need to know this. There is joy in the process. You will come out of the desert better prepared to do the work that God has called you to do. And most of all, remember, God has a purpose for your life and you are never forgotten. If you long for more, don't be surprised that the road to more usually begins with pain. The pain of being stripped.